Hello world, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone had a happy holidays. Today I'll be showing you how to make an African dish called Gizdodo. I hope you stay tuned. Now let's get to our ingredients. Let's start off with 2 tablespoons of shrimp seasoning, 1 tablespoon of chicken powder, ground cumin, thyme leaves, half a teaspoon of salt. Very optional, but you need lemon to clean off the meat. Tomato paste, 1 green tomato, 3 plantains, ginger, red and white onion, green onion, 4 bell peppers, some tomatoes, 4 garlic cloves. You can use any kind of oil. I like to use coconut oil. Vegetable oil. Alright guys, last but not least, we have chicken gizzards. Now let's get to cooking. Let's start off by washing our hands because it's so important before cooking. I like to use lemon to clean the meat. You can also use vinegar, it just gets rid of the bad smell. Whenever you clean the gizzards, it's important to get rid of this yellow skin. You won't see it on all of them, but just some. Get rid of that because it's not edible. Next, start cutting the meat into small pieces. Before we cook our meat, let's cut half of an onion. Make sure the pot is hot before adding the oil and the onion that we just cut up. Switch the stove on medium heat and start to add half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of cumin and thyme. Then just begin to stir for 1 minute before adding the water. I just added 4 cups of water. Boil this for 15 minutes on medium heat, making sure to check on it from time to time. After 15 minutes, the meat is done cooking. Now strain the water out and leave it on the side for the frying process. Let's start by heating up the oil and fry this for about 2 minutes, making sure not to burn the meat. After 2 minutes, use a paper towel to place the gizzards so it can stay crisp. Cut up the plantains into small pieces. Fry the plantains for about 5 to 6 minutes or until golden brown. Next, we're just going to cut up our vegetables. I like to clarify that this meal originates from Nigeria. I don't know why I didn't say it in the intro, but it comes from Nigeria. I love making this meal on special occasions. It does take a very long time to make, lots of steps, but it's totally worth it at the end. You need a blender for this step. Cut up half of an onion, 3 tomatoes, and half of a red bell pepper. Ginger makes a big difference in this meal, so let's not skip this step or it's just going to taste weird. And then we're just going to cut up our green tomato. This is very optional, but I like to use tomato paste to give this sauce a nice red color and to thicken the sauce a little bit. Add 1 cup of water. Add garlic. You can add your choice of oil. I like to use coconut oil. Next, start to add the red onion, or you can use white onion, and then after, add the blended sauce. This is a very long meal to make, but I promise we are close to the finish line. Add 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of chicken powder, and 2 tablespoons of shrimp seasoning. I also added bay leaves. You don't have to add that, but I feel like it makes a difference in the sauce. Add a small cup of water and make sure to switch your stove to low heat. Start by adding your fried gizzards, and then after, add your plantains. Turn off the heat and start by adding all the vegetables that we just cut up. After we added the vegetables, we are finally done, and now it's time to serve. Alright, that is it for the recipe. I like to serve this with rice. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about this. And I will see you in my next video.